Okay, we're live now. Good afternoon, Appliance Bootcamp, family and friends, YouTube family and friends. This is Mike Sneed coming to you again with another motivational Monday. We're gonna give YouTube a few minutes to go through and notify everybody, let them know that we're live and that we're here. Tonight we're gonna have a very special guest. Um, we got let me turn this right here off. I won't get the feedback. We got a very special guest. We got Mr. Mike Stocks with One Stop Appliance Repair. He's going to be joining us today. He's going to be telling us his story. I just want to let everybody know that right now we got a appliance boot camp coming up this weekend. It'll be the second class coming into the new training facility, and I'm excited to get that class. We're going to make the improvements that we need to make from the last class and keep moving forward. Next month, we will have the garage doors in. So I don't think the garage door will be in for this month, but we will have them in April. Also, if you haven't already, we got the new YouTube channel up and running. It's called Save, Invest, Repeat. If you want to see how I'm actually going along with the ice cream parlor and my other investments outside of appliance boot camp and appliance repair, you can go subscribe to that. We have a video posting to that. As soon as I finish the motivational Monday, I'm going to upload something there. Little the renovation that we actually started on the appliance on the ice cream parlor. But right now we're going to be here with Mr. Mike Stocks, and he's with One Stop Appliance Repair, and we're going to hear about his story. Hey, how you doing, Mike?
How you doing tonight, Mike?
I'm doing good. Got
That's
Mike and
good.
Mike in the house.
Right.
All right. All right. So you came to the appliance boot camp. How long ago was it when you came to appliance boot camp?
I believe it was the weekend, November 23rd, like right around then.
Okay. And this is one of the gentlemen. We had several gentlemen to come, and they bring their sons. I think you brought your son when you came.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, yeah, that was really good. And prior to coming to appliance boot camp, had you done any type of appliance repair, anything?
Once before, I had a washing machine myself that wouldn't drain, and I had to get on YouTube and figure it out.
So what was your profession prior to coming to appliance boot camp?
I was pretty much just e-commerce,
Hmm.
flipping cars, just hustling, man, doing Lyft, doing
Hmm.
Amazon Flex. I was just trying to get a dollar.
There you go. There you go. Now, how soon after leaving appliance boot camp did you actually start doing service calls?
Within definitely within like 2 weeks.
Within 2 weeks. Wow, wow.
Yeah,
Now, were you doing them for warranty companies, or you doing CODs, or are you doing
I was
something
doing
else?
CODs. I started off with something you probably didn't want me to do, but I started out with Home Advisor, and
Oh,
then I was
wow.
using I was using Thumbtack.
Uh-huh. How did
Yeah.
that work out?
Eventually, Home Advisor, I just got tired of them, but
Mhm.
Thumbtack, they was sending me some real good leads. I
Mhm.
made a few grand.
Oh, wow. Made a couple of grand. How long
Yeah.
did it take you to make your money back from appliance boot camp? The money, the total package from buying the course, traveling here, and everything.
Let me see. I said I started 2 weeks within, probably honestly,
Mhm.
probably like 2 weeks after I got started.
Within 2 weeks, you had made all your money back.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was that many service calls coming. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Now, how do you get the confidence to just go out there and actually just start doing service calls, especially cash calls right after leaving?
Well, they sent them to me, I just called the customers and just asked what their issues was, and actually just went out and watched a couple of videos before I went out to the job, and then I went out on the job. Of course, I called you before I pulled
Yeah.
up to that first job.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and I
Yeah,
remember when you get your first checks, you sent me I think you got like maybe three checks in like one
yeah,
day when you first
yeah. My first day out, yeah, 3 checks, yeah.
how much did you make your first day?
What was 250? Like 325.
Most people don't make that in a week. You made it in your first day on going out doing service calls.
Yep, on cash jobs. Yep,
Well, cash. So you brought 325 in your pocket when you left home, came back home with 325 in your pocket.
yep. I was excited too. No
So
doubt.
that goes back to my one of my next questions. Everybody want to know: are you now making at least $500 to $1,000 per week doing appliance repair?
Man, I wasn't gonna say this, but I'm gonna be honest, man.
Uh-huh.
February, I invoiced like 13 grand.
Wow, you lying?
I'm not lying.
You on track to make 100,000, make over $100,000.
Easy.
And wow, that is crazy. You came in November, so that's November, December, January. In less than 4 months, you're gonna be you're on track to make $100,000 this year.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. Now, are you still employed? Or are you full-time appliance repair?
Full-time appliance repair.
Full-time appliance repair.
Yeah.
Man, you just blew my mind there. I know
Yeah.
it's capable. I know it happens because it happens with me. But to actually see you all come here, like I said, with just one weekend, and you get out there, and here it is, you get ready to make 13,000. You know how long it take people to make $13,000?
You ain't got to tell me.
And the funny part about that 13,000, you get all 13,000 in your hand.
Yes, sir.
It's not like the government going to tax it and take their 30 or 40% of it. You get all of it in your hand.
Yeah, I've got my kids on payroll now, so they get that money.
There you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that is wonderful. Now, with appliance repair, would you actually recommend people to go into appliance repair or come to appliance boot camp?
Yeah, most definitely, because it's a win-win situation. You know what I mean? I don't see you being able to lose in this game unless you don't apply yourself. That's the only way you're not gonna win.
Yeah. Now, prior to you coming, now how much did you pay? Did you get in at the 5 or you let the 850?
I got in at the 850. I remember when you started with the 5, I seen it and I was thinking about it. And then when I seen you had a video, I believe the guy name is Gerard, maybe the one that does the t-shirts now, does the shirts
Yeah.
now. Okay, I seen a video with him and he said within 30 days, him and his team was doing 2,500 a week and they had a warehouse. So I
Mhm.
said, oh yeah, it's real. And then next time you offered up classes, I purchased it immediately. I paid 850.
There you go, 850.
And I ain't complaining.
Yeah, it's funny. Gerard partner actually came to the last boot camp. So Gerard was back, and his actual
Okay.
partner came, and his partner them they doing big things, man.
Oh yeah, man. I already know.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, when you when you told family and friends that you were actually coming up here, that you had saw this guy on the internet, and you're gonna pay $850, he's gonna show you how to start a business. What did they say?
What you need to do is HVAC. You need to go take an HVAC class. I just said, okay. All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. And now everybody like, let me come out on the job with you. Let me see how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it turned quick.
Now, when you came back, how long before they got buy-in? Where they say, okay, this guy really is doing it, making his money.
Let me see. I started in December, getting out in the field, probably like January. I had people want to come out with me.
Oh wow! Now, are
Yeah.
you still doing CODs, or you just doing CODs, or you doing any third-party warranties?
I'm more or less been doing the third-party warranties now.
Mm-hmm.
I will do a COD, but they send me so many calls that I don't even have time to do COD.
About how many stops you doing per day?
Anywhere between three to five easy. Sometimes I can do 6
Oh, wow! And how many days a week are you working?
every day.
You doing 7 days?
Every day. Yeah, yeah. Well, what I did do, I did scale back a little bit because I haven't been able to spend as much time with my kids. So I'm kind of like, now at this point, what I did was I said I'm not starting no appointments before 11 o'clock. That give me enough time to get up, go work out, read a book, and do things I need to do in the morning.
Uh-huh.
And then I get started, and then now I've been taking off on Sundays, at least on Sundays.
That's the wonderful part about this career. You can set your schedule the way you want
Right. At first, that's why I was like, I had to take a toe back for a minute. Like, wait a minute, this is my business. I can set it how I want to set it. And like I said, I like to work out. I wasn't having no time to go exercise or do nothing like that. So that's why I said from now on, I'm gonna start my days at 11.
There you go. We're starting at 11. Do you have any complaints and stuff from your customers? Because they don't know what time you're starting.
No. It ain't been no complaints. They on my time.
Now, what time you do your last stop?
It just depends on how many calls I had that day. Sometimes before 35:30, something like that.
So you starting at oh my God, you're starting at 11. You get to work out, get to see your kids off to school or whatnot. You let all that morning traffic go. Then you go hit your calls, and you're still back at a decent time to do whatever you want to do.
Yep, it's the life.
Now, prior to coming to Appliance Bootcamp, did you think that you would have the success that you are having right now with the appliance repair business?
I say when I seen that video Gerard did, that's when I was a real believer. Beforehand, I knew it was a good skill to have, but once I seen that video with Gerard, it made me a real live believer. And once you taught me, I just hit the ground, my feet running.
There you go. Now with your son, that was good because your son was an actual teenager. He's still in high school, if I recall.
Yeah, he graduated this year.
He graduates this year. Now he came with you. How does he see now that his father has his own business out here running like this? How did that have any impact on him?
Yeah, man, he calling me every weekend, making sure he get to come to work because he was working a job. He was working at Cane's, actually. I don't know if it's a Cane's down there, like a chicken tender spot. It's kind of like Zaxby's a little bit.
Okay, we got Zaxby's. We don't have Cane's.
Yeah. So he was working there, and they was only working him a few hours out the week and one day out the week and stuff. So we went and turned that uniform in. And now he don't never have to work for nobody again in his life.
Oh man, that right there is the best feeling in the world when you start to hire your kids and stuff.
Yep.
You can train them the correct way.
Yep, no doubt. Yeah. So he
I,
working with me every weekend now.
Yeah. Now, how did you feel to be able to do that? To be able to say, "Hey, man, you work for your dad. You ain't got."
Oh man, that was better than me firing my boss, taking my son to go fire his boss at 17, and for him to know he don't never have to call nobody boss again in his life.
There you go, man. There you go. He'll never know what boss is again, because he'll be the boss,
Exactly.
and your grandkids they'll never have to have another boss again.
Never.
Man, that is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he has the uniform and everything, just like you too? Or?
Yeah, I got sweatshirts and t-shirts made up at this point. Yeah.
Wow, man, that's amazing. I love to see that. I love to see that.
Yeah. It's wonderful. I have no complaints.
Now, what area of the country are you in?
I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, because I remember the first couple of calls you went on, you called me and then you called me sporadic. Now, if you call, we talking business, quality of life. Last time, I think last time we talked, we were just talking, hey, slow down, money ain't going nowhere. Just enjoy life. And but now, are you comfortable reading schematics and all that now?
Yeah. If I only be honest with you, I probably should do it more, but I'll really only do it if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's getting to the point now to where they can kind of tell me over the phone what's going on, and I can almost know what it is before I get there. So I'm starting to kind of get to that point. But I don't want to discourage anybody from reading the schematics and or still watching the videos before you go out on a job. No matter how comfortable you feel, you still got to do that regardless.
Right. Yeah, that will happen after you get so many service calls up on your belt. You get to a point where just when they call you on the phone, you have like an idea of 2 or 3 things what it is, and when you get there, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. All right, what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go in the chat and read what we got going on in the chat. and
Okay.
see what they're talking about. All right, we got James X from Omaha, Nebraska. Kevin Roberts say, "What's up, Mike and ABC fam?" Untamed Kango, like clockwork. Yeah, we here every Monday and every Thursday at 8 o'clock. Greg B, what's up, Mike and the crew? Okay, because we don't read. Uncle Mike, what's up? All right. Oka Okafor, what's good, Mike? Okay, we got CCH 1978, ABC fan, what's happening? Mr. O, greetings, Mike and ABC fam. I'll tell you, Kango Mike, we have Mike and Mike tonight. Yeah, we got the Mike and Mike show. All right, I'm going down, see what we got. All right, going on here. What's good, fam? All right. Yeah, everybody saying that 13 grand in 1 month invoice. That no man, that's good.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna, it ain't no secret. I tell you, all I did was I'm signed up with 3 warranty companies. I'm with Old Republic, I'm with First American, I'm with American Home Shield.
Oh man, you got all the heavy hitters.
Yeah, so American Home Shield and First American, I got them sending me up to 5 service calls a day. And then Old Republic sending me up to 3 a day. So they just constantly sending the work. As they send it, I take it.
There you go. And I remember I used to tell people that back in the days when I was just a one-man shop, and I was hitting those numbers. I was hitting somewhere sometimes 15, 20 grand a month. And I would tell people, they say, "You lying. People don't make that in a year."
Right.
But just wait till you start hitting those 15, those 20 grand a month, and life get real easy.
I'm anticipating. I got some more plans. I'm actually looking for a warehouse right now.
Oh wow, you're gonna look to flip?
I'm gonna be looking to flip, and I also want to do a couple other things at the warehouse. When I was staying out in Vegas, and not to pinpoint nobody out, but I stayed around a lot of Mexicans out there. So what I seen was they would have a spot, and they would be running like 12 businesses out of this spot. It'd be like a hair salon, a barber shop, a furniture store, a tax place. They have one building. They'd be running all of these businesses out of one building. So I'm looking to grab a building and do a few different things out of there.
There you go. Matter of fact, across the street, they're doing that. Like they're making a little like plaza out of one storefront. They're doing that there. They got like the place where what's it called when the girls turn 13, Quinceañeras, or the little dance they have. They got a place where they can buy the dresses there. They got a nail salon they're putting in, and now they're putting like a hairstylist in there.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. And let me ask you this: since you started doing appliance repair, have you ever been a day where you felt like you didn't have any money or you didn't have any cash coming in?
I'll say it was still some slower days in January. Once February hit, that don't exist no more.
Yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Yeah, they say you killing it, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. Nora Ingram says they enjoying the video, very inspiring. Hey, Mike, keep up the great work. Thank you for bringing this young man on. I'm working on bringing single moms in from my area. I will be emailing you on the process, brother. Okay, that's no problem. That's no problem.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because do you think this is something that a young lady can do? Is it too strenuous for a woman?
I wouldn't say that. I done been out on some jobs where I was thinking like maybe like when you go out and do them stackable washers and dryers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say yay or nay on that, but I will say I think females are capable of doing this work.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Patrick Young. So what's up, family? That's what I'm talking about. Another ABC family success. All right, BK from the Rockies. What's good, ABC fan? Grind. They say you in grind mode for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Now, do you feel now after going out doing your service calls and stuff like that? Have you ever felt? Do you feel like just drained and tired and beat up? Do you feel like when I used to work in corporate America, I actually hated to get up sometimes, actually go to work. Do you feel like you hate getting up, going to do this type of work?
Nah, I will say this: before I switched to starting at 11,
Mhm.
It was how I want to say it, getting up at, because I was getting up at 6 every morning to get started, because I would have to restudy the videos that I
Mhm.
studied last night before I went out and
Mhm.
everything like that. So I was in a routine of where I was just going all day, all night,
Mhm.
all day, all night. So that's when I scaled back, like, now I'm gonna start my days at 11. And
Mhm.
ever since then, it's cake and ice cream, man. You know what I'm saying? It really is.
There you go. There you go. And that's what everybody have to do. Some people are early morning people, and they like getting up early. Some people, like me, I like to go a little later start. So
Yeah,
it's your business.
you
You
do
put
whatever
it
you
to
want.
you the way you want to go.
Yeah, yeah. I still get up early, but like I said, I work out. I might read a little bit of a book. Right now, I'm reading Credit is King, but I
Mhm.
do get up from slavery, so I'll be
Oh, there you
starting that
go.
next. I'll be starting that next.
There you go. There you go. All right. BK from the Rockies, say what's up. They want to know what city are you based in and doing calls in again?
I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, but we right on the border of Kentucky as well. So I'm working over in Kentucky and Ohio.
What city in Kentucky?
It's Covington, Kentucky.
Covington, Kentucky. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's sit right on the Ohio River.
Oh, okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Jose Bay. Mike, when flipping appliances, if my storage units don't have electrical outlets, how can I test to see if they work after I make repairs? Thank you. Someone delete. Well, if you're gonna be flipping appliances, you can't go do it. You can store them in a storage unit, but you're gonna have to have you someplace where you got water and you got electric to actually test them. You're gonna have to find you someplace where you can do that. A lot of times, I had my garage. I would actually test them in my home garage, and then I would move them to a storage unit. But yeah, if you ain't got no electrical, you got to go someplace where you got electrical and water to actually test them. All right. What's up, Mike? ABC fam, Oakford. You're in the database. You're in the database class. Okay, they talking there. Now you say you used to flip cars. You used to get them off of Craigslist and fix them yourself and flip them.
Yeah, I'm got a couple off of Craigslist, and I also want to go to the car auction.
Okay, okay. How was
Yeah.
that? Was that as good as appliance repair?
The money wasn't as consistent,
Mhm.
but if you get out there and really try to find some deals, you'll
Mhm.
find them if you know the
Okay,
right place to look. But Craigslist is a good place to look.
okay,
With that, you definitely need a mechanic though. If you ain't got no mechanic or don't know how to work on cars, it probably won't be as profitable.
okay. Do you think that's a harder business to do than the appliance repair business, flipping cars?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you have to actually come out your pocket first to go get the car, right?
yeah, yeah. It ain't I mean, it's not overwhelming, but for if I want had to compare the two, appliance repair is way easier.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Appliance repair. Put another hustle
Mhm.
in the chokehold and tapped it out. So it
Yeah.
beats the flipping cars. And you say you were doing carrier service too, right?
Yeah, yeah, through Amazon Flex.
Mhm.
Yep, yep. I would do that sometimes too.
Okay. Now with that, how does that uh, compare to appliance repair?
It don't compare. I mean, the best you could do with that, you'll get a 5 hour route for like $90.
Mhm.
I probably won't even start my van up for $90.
There you go. Okay, they got some networking going on. All right. Somebody be here Saturday. Okay. Son of Nuck, what's up, ABC fam? Can't listen out loud. I'm at the 9 to 5 meeting, sneak reading your comments, no volume. Yeah. All right, ABC fam. Hey, hit the like, guys. Yeah, please hit the likes and share. Okay. Is there a link to the Save, Invest, Repeat YouTube channel? No, just go there and type it in. What I do tonight, after we get off, I'll put a link in the community page, and you can actually see it there. Okay. We got Sammy Sanders. So what's up, Mike? They're saying what's up to you. All right.
What's up?
Somebody.
What's going on, everybody?
All right. You got Son of Nuck. Started applying over the weekend. AHS just called me back this morning. Iberk Insurance is now responding to me. I just opened my bank accounts. Okay, way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how long after you applied to the warranty companies did they start sending you work?
It took a couple of weeks because just sending paperwork back and forth and stuff. So it was probably maybe like a 2 week time period, maybe something
That's what,
like that.
that's what I try to tell people. Usually between 2 to 3 weeks, you start getting
Yeah,
service calls. Now,
yeah.
are you getting paid? How long are they taking to pay you? Taking 30 days? How long you get paid?
Well, American Home Shield, they took a little minute because they didn't have my bank information entered correctly. But now that they did that, they sending checks like every time I turn around, they sending a check.
What about Old Republic?
They sending paper checks. They don't do direct deposits.
Uh-huh.
So they sending paper checks. But I was on the phone with Bobby Sneed the other day
Uh-huh.
in the class with us. He gave me a call.
Oh
And
yeah, I
that's
remember him, Bobby Sneed. Yeah,
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 he's up in Nashville. So I was on the phone
yeah.
with him, and as I was walking up to the house, it was a check in the mailbox.
No, no, I actually missed that. Like I say, I like the direct deposit, but to go there on the mailbox money, you open up that mailbox,
Oh
check
man.
in there. Oh man.
Now I just snap deposit all my checks. I got a stack of checks and I'm loving them. I rub them all over my skin.
Let me
you
see.
know.
I think I got some here, someplace.
Mm.
They got to get deposited. I do someplace around here. I what's called get to the point. I don't have a chance to go to the bank. I got them over there. I don't get a chance to go to the bank, so that's what I got to do when I get off here.
Yeah,
I got snap deposit.
yeah,
'Cause I
yeah.
don't have a
That's
chance
what
to
I
go,
do.
I don't have a chance to go to the bank, and so many of them comes in. But
Oh
I
man.
used to miss that when Old Republic used to send that big check, and sometimes I would know about what the amount was, but I like to open it up, and you get those $900 and $1,500 checks. It was like getting a tax refund in the middle
Oh
of the
man.
week every week.
Oh man. You ain't lying.
Now, how's Bobby Sneed doing? Is he doing okay?
He said he was still working his full-time job
Mhm.
and he was doing it part-time, but the numbers he was telling me he's doing pretty good numbers too. I think he with First American.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to talk him into picking up a little bit more, but you know, everybody move at their own speed. So
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We got because we don't read. Said that's his classmate. Yep. That they were classmates. Bailey, loving it. How much supplies do you buy for your supplies weekly and monthly? Do you buy any supplies or the third party warranty supply your supplies?
At first I was having a warranty company supply the parts. But once like First American, sometimes they take like 7 days to send the parts. And
Mhm,
then it's taking them 10 days to pay me. So that's like 17 days. When
mhm,
I can just go right down the street and buy the parts, a parts shop like 2 minutes from my house. I go
mhm,
down there, I get the parts at cost.
mhm.
And then some days, some the work orders I go service them and fix them all the same day and invoice out on the same day.
So
So I'd
then,
rather
how long it take them to pay you out after you do that?
First American like 10 days, but
Mhm.
it seemed like with American Home Shield, ever since they got my bank information correct, they've been sending them checks rapidly. Every time I
Okay.
turn around, they sending me, I get an email.
That's good. All right. Uppercase G. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Uppercase G? All right. Nora Ingram. One idea for testing appliances in a storage unit without electricity is using a generator or a power inverter hooked up to your car. One of the others worth a try. Okay, you can take a generator in there, but if you're doing washers, you're gonna still need to get some water in there. All right. Thanks for the warranty company. Great stuff. Say you got that's the power move. Okay. They got some networking going on. Hey, Tax Elite Properties from out of Hawaii. Okay, J Real. I'm about to see if I'm capable. Okay, I think J Real is coming this weekend. All right. Oh man, we got a bunch of people in here now. Okay, Clinton Jackson out here making mistakes and learning. Put the drain pump on backwards on an LG testing the drain pump. It was leaking from the bottom. Had to pull it back out apart. Laugh out loud. Hey, that's just part of the business.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
first started,
Huh?
did you have any mistakes or boo boos when you first started?
Oh, I'm still having mistakes. I'm just still learning. I'm just taking it. I try not to beat up on myself because I only been doing it 2 or 3 months. So
Mhm.
I just take it as learning lessons.
There you go. That's why I keep telling people It's an earn as you learn. If you was out here working for a company doing it, you're still going to make the mistakes.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
and you would do it the same way you would do it for the company. You make a mistake, you just go back and fix it. As long as you fix the customer stuff and you don't leave them hanging, hey, they happy. And matter of
yeah,
fact, like I tell people, if you stick with it, if you run into a boo boo and but you stick with it and you get them up and running, they actually appreciate you more because they say, hey, he ran into an issue, but he stayed with it and he got me up and working. He's not going to walk away from it.
I'd had a couple people tell me that stuff like that. You know, I was a man of integrity and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that. So they don't be disappointed. Once I done had people jump in my arms and got their stuff up and running. So
Yes, yes. Yeah, and I found out that a lot of times the older gentlemen they loved it. They like to see me get stumped more than anything. You know, oh man, he got hard one day. It's
yeah.
hard. I know he worked hard out there. They like to see stump, and you got to keep going back and forth. Getting it, they feel like then like you really working hard and you really thinking and they got the money worth out of you. A lot
Right,
of
right.
times the older gentlemen they like to think I could have fixed it myself. But if they see it kind of get you kind of stumped, they say, I'm glad I called you out here. 'Cause I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I hear that all the time too. Yeah.
Okay. I think uppercase G said you're out in her neck of the woods. Are you hearing a lot of background through my earphones?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna go where's off now, so we good.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot to hit the heat in there. Okay. All right. We got Alex Hill. Reading schematics is overwhelming. What basics do I need to know? Reading schematics. If you taken the online course or came to the appliance boot camp, just go back online. We have a schematic reading course on there. Also, we're gonna have a new schematic reading course updated on Wednesday. So Wednesday, I'm gonna upload the new schematic reading course and electrical course as we're gonna start doing the new videos. But had you ever read schematics or anything prior to coming to Appliance Bootcamp?
Nah. I was even watching some of your videos about schematics and stuff, and I just couldn't grasp it. So I said I'll wait till I get in the class for that. And so once I got in the class, you made it make sense. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Shaman 05 line. What's up, Grandmaster Mike? Okay. All right. David Mosley, he wanted to know what third party warranty companies you was with again. I guess you came in a little late.
I'm with First American, American Home Shield, and Old Republic.
Okay, he got all the heavy hitters. Those the ones that pay on time, don't haggle about the prices, and they send you plenty of work.
Yeah.
All right. James James X want to know what's the best way to get cash calls for me. I use my website because nowadays when somebody looking for something, they don't go to a yellow book. They go to their cell phone and they actually type in appliance repair. And if you got a website out there and you got somebody doing SEO, making sure that your website stay at the top of the search engine, you'll get plenty of cash calls. For me in Clayton, North Carolina. All right. Uppercase G there. Okay. What I do once I upload the new videos, no videos there on that Save Invest Repeat channel. I'm gonna upload one as soon as we get out, and I'll put a link in the community chat, and you'll be able to get it. Oh my God, here we go. Ernest Anderson. Mike, I put out bandit signs today and I got calls before I made it back home. Make this easy dryer pet, cleaning money. There you go. It works. It works. Okay, Patrick Young, just got my official paperwork back from the state on my LLC, Appliance Connectors LLC now official. Now, you got your LLC and all that up and going.
Yeah, I did that November 26th. I left your
3 days out.
yeah, I did that ASAP.
Okay. They want to know, Mike, do you negotiate your service call hourly or flat rate? When you signed up, how did you do yours?
$85 an hour.
That's it. Now, I tell people that almost every time we come on, how much you charge? $85 an hour. But still, everybody still asks me that same question. How much are you
Yeah,
charging them?
$85 an hour.
Do you get any complaints for charging them $85 an hour?
I had a couple of people say, "Do you do military discounts? Do you do discounts?" Nah, we don't do
There you go. Now
that.
the warranty companies, when you billing out for $85 an hour, are they complaining?
Nah.
There you go. All right. Picture man, what is the qualifications to sign up with Strike Check? Nothing. Just sign up with them. They if they need if they have like something in your area where they need somebody, they'll give you a call. Matter of fact, I went on one thing for Strike Check last week, and I'm going to do something for them. I think either tomorrow, or Wednesday. It's tomorrow afternoon. I gotta go do another one. I gotta go to an apartment complex this time. Lightning hit an apartment complex, and I gotta go to an apartment complex, like 18 units. We going out there too. But yeah, just sign up, and if something happens and they need the insurance adjuster want them to send somebody out, they'll give you a call. Um, um, Okafor, will we need a 1099 for driving cleaning? Can we write taxes off on it? A 1099, a 1099 is what somebody gives you for your services when you're a subcontractor. You're not going to get a 1099 for you going out doing your own work. You're doing work on for your own business. So that's just revenue coming in, and you handle that accordingly with your taxes. You won't get nobody going, not unless you're going to be subbing out from somebody. They'll write you a 1099. All right. Ray Pass, how much do warranty company? There we go again. How much do warranty companies pay? $85 an
$5 an
hour.
hour.
And they don't have a problem, and you getting paychecks almost, you say, every other day, or I mean,
They sending them all the time. I don't even know when they come in, man. I just see the emails. I ain't even keeping up with it no more. I'm just trying to keep up with the work at this
there you
point.
go. There you go. Okay. Okay. Jay Real, say on the okay. Shimano Five, Bob Knight is $85 an hour. There you go. Everybody is explaining that. Nora Ingram, congratulations, Jay Real, on attending the live appliance event. Anxiously waiting to hear about your experience. Okay. S. Bailey, is a schematic reading class separate from part of ABC? It's part of the ABC program. That's the first thing you have to do. You got to learn how to read schematics. So that's what we start off teaching everybody how to read schematics. And we read schematics the whole weekend here. So when you leave here, you get enough schematic reading. They want to know, do you screen your request or what you repaired? Meaning, do you see what's coming in and you turn anything down, or you take whatever they send?
Nah, I don't really turn nothing down because it just gives me an opportunity to learn it. If I don't know it, I just watch the videos on it, try to get as much information as the customer from the customer, but I rarely turn anything down.
Okay. And they want to know, do your warranty company supply parts?
Yeah, they supply parts, but then again, like I said, I've been buying parts. This is my opinion. Once you get a little bit of money in the bank, go buy the parts yourself, find your parts supplier, because I done bought parts for like $10 my cost, and they've been retailing at $90. And so I'm charging the warranty company $90 for
$90.
this part. Yeah.
There you
So
go.
that's a part of that 13 that
Yeah.
got invoiced.
So you charging them the full price of the parts.
No doubt.
There you go. All right. Somebody, Nora Ingle, say, getting lost and trying to read schematics myself is challenging. Yeah, you got to need to take a course for somebody to show you what everything means. Ty Burke, Old Republic told them $70 hour today. You got to negotiate your time. And if they tell you $70, just sign on and do it, and then just call in and get authorization for your $85 an hour.
Yeah, because First American, they didn't want to go more than 75.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just make it 250.
There you go. See, that's the thing. A lot of times people still come with the employee mindset. They say, okay, I'm only going to pay you $8 an hour, and you think that's what you're going to get. No, you got your business. Only thing is going to be, it's just going to be a little bit more of a stumbling block, because now you got to spend time to call them up and tell them, hey, I need to get authorization for this 125. They say, and they just give it to you and keep it moving.
Yeah, they don't ask no questions.
Yeah. So, all right. Somebody came in. I think that Slick want to know about how many calls you doing per day.
Anywhere between 3 and 6.
There you go. All right. Spencer Group want to know, how much money did you spend on tools to get started?
Probably maybe $125.
Oh my
Maybe. I went to Harbor Freight and just got everything, all the basic stuff. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And then it just got to a point now where I'm just ordering more stuff off of Amazon as I go, like magnetic screwdrivers and more magnetic tools to keep up with them screws and stuff. Yeah, that's one recommendation I do have. Try to get magnetic tools if you
Yeah, especially when you got to put a screw somewhere far back and they keep falling off.
Oh my God. You get the sweat and the customer standing over your back,
Uh-huh.
all that stuff.
There you go. Yep. And that's why I tell people start off with the cheap tools because what's going to happen, you're going to replace those real quick. But
Yeah.
you start off with the cheap ones so you can get in the game. And then once you get in the game, you can actually then you have the cash flow coming in where you can go buy good quality tools.
Yeah.
All right. They say you flipping parts too.
No doubt. I'm flipping everything.
Okay. J Real, you can do it too. Only do business where you okay, okay. They want to know, do you do any garage doors as of yet?
No, I haven't had no experience with garage doors.
Okay.
No.
You're just doing strictly appliances.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now how about you not are you interested at all doing any seal system work or anything at this moment?
No, not right now. I spoke with you about that at one point in
Mhm.
time, and you kind of said what I thought. At this point, it ain't. I mean, it's okay just doing this. It ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that'd be extra work for what? You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean?
There you
But
go. Shimano 5. If you tell me $75 an hour, I'm loading you up with 2 hours, then my 125 is there you go. Yep, that's all you gotta do. All right. Okay. You got Patrick Young said, Mike, I made a deal with a lady who runs a small flea market for some used appliances. I'm getting used electric range washers and dryers and one deep freezer. My own practice lab. Okay, there you go.
yeah,
You can practice that way. But I like to practice with the third party warranties, and they're gonna pay me $85 an hour. Cause that's all you're doing is practicing on the third party warranty before you actually go out and start doing actual COD work. Because
yeah,
how did you go out and get a used appliance, or you just went to the third party? You just went out there and practiced on other people's stuff and got paid.
yeah, yeah, pretty much practicing on other people's stuff, and then I don't have recalls. I have recalls, but it don't be a big deal.
There you go. All of us do. We still get recalls. Everybody gonna get a recall.
Yeah,
And it's not to be, as long as you go back out there and fix it, and then you learn. That's how you learn. You
yeah,
learn. You don't learn the first time you get on a bicycle and you fall off. You learn. You ride it. You learn by falling off. You get a recall. You learn what you missed, and you go back and fix it, and it's done.
yeah. Now you know next time.
There you go. There you go. And all right. Let's see here. Now, also now with your son, is he thinking now or going into this later on after he graduate, or do y'all have y'all thought that far out yet?
Yeah, after he graduate, he gonna come on and he gonna pretty much work full time. So right
Oh
now,
wow,
he
serious?
yeah, he don't have his driver's license as of yet.
Hmm.
So I'm me paying him. That's the
Hmm.
way he gonna pay for his driving school. And so I figure by the time he get out of school and maybe early fall, he should
Hmm.
be ready to get out there and hopefully be out there on his own.
Oh my God! So y'all gonna tackle it together, father and son?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man, that is wonderful, man. That is wonderful.
yeah.
And he's looking forward to that.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, he been on me every weekend. Like he's calling every weekend. He might just like the money. I don't know.
Yeah, that's my son.
Yeah,
Every Friday, where my paycheck? That's what I hear from him.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, but that's them, my son and my daughter.
yeah. So I brought my daughters in as well. I got a 13-year-old daughter and I got an 8-year-old daughter. So over the weekend, like I had all my receipts and stuff. I just had them separate the receipts. And here go a couple dollars. You know what I mean? I'm bringing everybody. It's a family business.
There you go. There you go, man. I do the exact same thing. My youngest daughter, during the summer, that's her job. She answers the phone and she invoice and she sets schedules and
Yeah.
does all of that.
The good thing
Uh,
is all this is a tax write-off. So like go back to what my son for as a driving school, he paid for his own driving school. I mean, it's a tax write-off.
Mhm.
You know
There
what
you
I
go.
mean?
There you
Like
go.
so, it's a beautiful thing. once
There
you
you go.
get business started. Yeah.
Man, there you go. How about your daughters? How they liking it?
Oh, they loving it. My one of my daughters, she was just in here. She been eager to watch me do the interview and stuff. I've been talking about it, so she was
Uh-huh,
down here watching for a little bit, but she had to go on off the bed. But
uh-huh,
they in tune with it, and I'm looking. As you can see now, I got my microphone and stuff. I'm looking to
uh-huh.
start my own YouTube page up. So
Please do, man.
yeah,
Please
yeah.
do.
Yeah, so I got everything I need now. I got the light, I got everything I need. So I'm looking to start my own YouTube page and just try to motivate people. My page, I mean, the videos I do are not necessarily going to be about appliance repair. It's just going to be about business general. I want to interview business owners, and I just want to motivate people to go in business for themselves because with jobs and 9 to 5s, I don't knock them. We all got to survive. But if you pass away, you can't leave that job to your kid. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? They not gonna let you say, this my kid. They still gotta eat. They don't care. They replace with somebody else. And something I heard, I don't know if it's 100% true,
Mhm.
but I heard that these jobs have life insurance policies on their
They
employees.
do.
So when their employee pass away, they
They
collect
get
the life
paid.
insurance. They don't get nothing to the kids or nothing like that. So if something happened to me, I can leave this to the babies and they can still eat every day. You know what I
There you
mean?
go. Man, this is so wonderful, man. Because this what you're doing is changing the next 2 or 3 generations.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
your kids now, their employer, is themselves and your business, and that's all they're gonna know. They're not gonna be thinking to go get a job or any of that, man. This is wonderful.
yeah,
I know what you guys are doing. That's coming through Appliance Boot Camp, man. I think it's a lot bigger than what I can see because you
yeah,
all, like I said, y'all are creating businesses and y'all are inspiring more people. And like I say, get that YouTube channel up because people are actually watching you all. I know DCNF got his YouTube channel going. I don't think anybody else that I know, Ralph Hand has one up and going. But people now actually looking for appliance repair. At first
yeah.
nobody was looking for it. Now everybody's looking to try to find more information about it. And YouTube now is real friendly with appliance repair people.
Oh
Actually,
yeah,
they're actually sending us a little bit more traffic. Sometimes they still kind of throttle me back a little bit, but
okay,
other than that, they're real friendly with the appliance repair people. And
okay,
I think you'll do very well
yeah,
because you'll be
yeah,
showing it from somebody that's actually starting your journey out. And that's what I find out people like to see us starting our journey out and see the
yeah,
whole journey. But
yeah,
that
yeah,
is wonderful, man.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. Uh, have we done any work with Mida America Corp? I have not. That's MIDEA. Have you done anything with them, a third party warranty company?
No, I never heard of them.
Me either. I never heard of them. Uh, uh, Heavenly Heritage. They want to know, how do you do your taxes? Well, I don't think you had a tax run yet in your business.
No, no, no. I
Okay.
haven't had a tax run yet.
Okay. All right. How I do mines, I take mine. I don't do mines anymore. Mine's a little complex. I have a CPA to actually do my taxes. As a matter of fact,
Mm.
I might get another CPA because of what I'm trying to do here. And with the ice cream, I need to go. Might have to go with another CPA.
Yeah, one thing I will say just in the beginning, just try to just keep track of everything. I want to shout out Prince. I don't remember which class he was in with you, but he had came up there for my class and brought a couple of guys,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
he had told me about an app called Marquette or Markate or something
Mhm,
like that, MARKATE,
mhm.
and that's what I'm using with all my scheduling and keeping track of everything. And then I just got all my receipts together and stuff. So I'm just gonna pass all that stuff over to a tax person and let them handle it.
Yeah, I got to write Prince name down. I almost forgot about Prince. Prince, he's a smart businessman.
Oh man, he was putting me up on so much marketing game down
Yeah,
there. Like he showed me a couple of things down there.
yeah, I got to get Prince on here. Let me. I forgot about Prince. Yeah, Prince had the little trash can marketing that he's a marketing genius.
Oh man,
I
yeah, he
forgot
gave
all
me a
about
few little
Prince.
tidbits. I got them. I still got them in the notes in my phone.
Yeah, Yeah, Prince is we had some very talented people to come through Appliance Boot Camp. That's why I keep telling people, you all think y'all talk about me, but if y'all can see some of the other people who came through here, I mean, we have some really talented people. Prince, as far as marketing, Prince surpassed anybody I know in marketing. All right. Let's see. Leslie Nora Ingram, magnetic tool and a dish bowl make working on appliance easier. No loss of drop screws. That's the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah.
Um, Kevin Roberts want to know if anybody done Warrantech. I've never done Warrantech. That's a warranty company.
Mm.
There's so many out there. I just tell people, you can't get all of them. You get one or two good warranty companies. They keep you busy. You can do
Yeah.
it. If you one man shop, it's hard to do a bunch of them.
It's so much work out here. You can't do it all. It's just you just can't do it all.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Say, do warranty companies do drive-in cleaning? Most of them gonna look at that as preventive maintenance, and they're not gonna really do drive-in cleaning. They're gonna leave that up to the customer. So that's why it's good because you go in there and you show them the dryer, then you can actually charge them another $99 because the third-party warranty company gonna look at that as preventive maintenance.
No, yeah, they don't pay for that.
Yeah. You haven't thought? Have you started your YouTube channel yet?
Now I got a YouTube channel, but it's like old stuff I had posted like way back in 2010, 2012. So I'm trying to debate if I want to just go off of that page or just start a whole new one.
Okay.
I'm
But
kind of on the fence with it right now.
But you'll come back and let us know what that YouTube channel is, right?
Yeah, no
Okay.
doubt. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. 'Cause everybody asking what's your channel. Yeah, he's gonna let us know once it gets going. Mike and Mike, this is such a great shop talk interview. I have to wait until y'all done so I can get done. Okay. All right. J Real or Marquette. I think that might be what you're using.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Marquette. Okay.
yeah. It is a fee attached with it, but I don't mind. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, when you get something like that and you get all your work orders and all your information together, most of the time it's gonna be a fee, but I like it.
Yeah,
It was well worth it. It's well worth
yeah,
it.
yeah, no doubt. I say that it was.
Yeah, I think 89 Dr. Funk saying they want you to start a whole new YouTube channel from scratch.
Yeah,
They want
yeah.
to see the whole
Yeah, yeah.
process.
The old stuff was music when I was going to school for audio and video. So I'm starting to hold something totally different now.
Well, you was making beats?
Nah, I had one of my cousins. He was a real good rapper,
Mhm.
and so I just went to school to get more information about it. And I actually like engineering. I like
Okay.
doing that better, engineering.
Okay. Okay. All right. A now Dr. Funk say YouTube algorithm favors new channel. I think so. I think they do push new channels look a little better. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we're coming up on the 1 hour mark. I think Heavenly Heritage said he'll see me next month. Will you offer a business course? You said next month you will offer business course. Yeah, the business course. That's going to be in the second quarter. So the second quarter is April, May, June. So within those 3 months of that second quarter, we will have the what you call coming up. Your actual QuickBooks, how to do QuickBooks and whatnot coming in on the second quarter. Okay, 63 Impala Rag do. Hey, how you doing, man? Says Sears is closing a lot of its stores. Great place to get quality tools for Harbor Freight prices. Okay, yeah, they are closing a lot of stuff. I hadn't went in and looked at their tools. I've been surprised. I've seen Craftsman's now been sold at Lowe's. So I wonder if they still gonna honor the same thing that Sears did. So, all right. But once again, man, I want to thank you for joining in, man. And like I said, uh, on your way making over $100,000 a year for $850 and one weekend. I don't know where else you can get that to actually make that kind of change in your life.
I will pay $1,650 right now. You know what I mean? I will pay that for this class. It's still worth it. If I would say to anybody, if you know the $1,650 you can't come up with it, try to borrow from somebody, use credit cards, do whatever you could do because you're gonna get your money back.
There you go. And this is a career that you see going forward. This something, it sounds like your whole family now has gotten on board and y'all getting ready to take this thing to another level.
Yeah, yeah. I'm bringing my sister in to do my authorizations for me. She the
Oh my
only one I trust
God.
knowing about my money.
There you go.
So I'm bringing her in to start calling in the authorizations for me, so I don't even have to do that no more.
That's wonderful. Because people don't realize when you're doing third party, that's one of the reasons why I don't do as many third party warranties now. Because to come in and get authorization and stuff, that take a couple of hours after you know worked all day to get all that stuff done.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
yep. So yeah, before we do close it out, I wanna shout out JT. I want to shout him out because he the one that introduced his platform introduced me to you.
mm-hmm.
And then I want to shout you out too because you helped me out. You helping out so many people, and now, like I said, I was able to take my son in and fire his boss because of a skill you taught me. So I'm more than grateful for that, and you always pick up my calls too. So I greatly appreciate you for that, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate it, man. Like I say, y'all don't know how much y'all have given me to actually come here and do this platform and actually see you all doing what you all doing.
Yeah,
This right here is thank you. Like I say, I'm in debt to you all. Believe it or not, I shouldn't be having this much fun, honest,
yeah,
and I should not be having this much fun. And I'm telling you, this right here is like a dream come true. And yeah, like you say, special shout out to JT because without JT, none of this right here would have been possible. And like I say, for all that he's doing there. And if you haven't, I'm pretty sure everybody that went to JT Hustle channel. We got new people who hasn't. Go see JT Hustle. He's actually now doing a little bit more real estate, and
hmm
go check him out with his real estate. Matter of fact, not this weekend. I said I was going last weekend, right before I had my first class, but I think we had some rain or something came through. But I'm gonna go down and check out his buildings in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you again, Mike, man. If you hadn't already, I don't know what it's going to take to make you go, but I'm going to put it right here in the actual chat. Go to Appliance Bootcamp. If you want to be able to make $100,000, 13,000 in less than 3 months after attending Appliance Bootcamp, please go. And this is not no one-off. This is not no one-off thing where somebody just done this. I get this. I talk to people every day. They have came to Appliance Bootcamp. They're making that type of money. They're actually it's changed their lives. They're actually starting their own business. And not only has it changed his life, just think at 17, you gotta what's it called? You gotta go you get to go and say, hey, I'm not gonna have a boss again, man. That's the best feeling in the world. That's the
Yeah,
best feeling in the
yeah.
world.
Yeah, he ain't grasping it yet, but he will. He don't know what that means yet, but he will.
No doubt, no doubt. Okay, thank everybody for tuning in, and we're gonna get off. And remember, go to Appliance Bootcamp and sign up for one of the courses if you haven't already. We got the new courses coming out, and also I'm gonna upload a video to the new Save, Invest, Repeat um, YouTube channel, and I'll put a link in the community channel how to actually get there. All right. All right. I got one more questions I want to ask. Mike, should I come there directly or do the ABC video first? Do the if you when you purchase the appliance boot camp, you whatchamacallit, you get access to the online. Do the online first before you come, so you have some working knowledge of what's going on. And we appreciate that. And Nora Ingham, I'm gonna read yours and then we get out. Yes, I appreciate you too, Mike. Your dream is changing people's lives along with JT teaching and encouragement. Encouragement always goes great content. Thank you all so much. We appreciate that. And I'll see y'all this Thursday on Technical Thursday, Thursday at 8 o'clock.